Hello student, welcome to our today's class. Today we are going to start our new chapter. The chapter name is Money is Not the Most Important Thing. Here we are going to see the importance of our peace, our mental peace, our happiness. Here we are going to see that we should not allow the money to control us. Many times we heard some words like the money makes the world go around. It means if you have money you can roam around the world, isn't it? Do you think that this statement is correct? Do you agree with this statement? Do you think that money is everything? Let's see. Through this chapter we are going to see that money is not everything. Money is just the media to spend your life, your daily life or your life luxuriously. But money is not everything. Beside the money, there are many more other things which are very important in our life. Without that, we can't even imagine our life. So let's see about this chapter. See here, just read the first line. Everyone look at the city of Sona in Av. Actually, here we are going to see one story of the village which name is Sona. Okay, why the name Sona got by this village is this village was very prosperous. The people living in this village was very prosperous and wealthy. They were enjoying the lavish life, the decors, they having the lavish life and lavish decor and spacious rooms and sprawling gardens and everything there was. But though there were everything and everyone was wealthy, but not everyone was happy. One day, one of the wealthiest residents of Sona, whose name was the Dhananjay, was riding home on his horse. He was in a bad mood. He had a rough day at work. He had spent his day trying to convince a client to sign a contract, but he hasn't successful. At a fork in a road, he saw a poor beggar sitting by the side of the street. Dhananjay noticed the beggar because the poor man had a big smile on his face. See, what is the meaning of this paragraph is one day there was one man whose name was Dhananjay, who was a wealthiest man. He was coming by his way on his horse. His mood was not so good because that day what on his workplace he could not get success to convince his one of the client for contracting the for signing the contract, and because of this his mood was little sore and he was little upset. When he was passing by, he noticed that there was one beggar who was sitting beside the road. And why he noticed that beggar? Because he observed that that beggar, though he had nothing in his hand, but he had a big smile on his face, and that's why he noticed that beggar. Dhananjay stopped near him and he was he was thinking that how someone can be so happy when there is nothing in his hand, how someone can be so happy virtually. Okay, Dhananjay stopped and approached the beggar and he asked, "My dear friend, what makes you smile so much?" Dhananjay asked the poor man. Okay, now we understood that Dhananjay was surprised by the beggar, and he was trying to reach. He was trying to understand, means trying to know that what is the reason behind that beggar's smile. Okay, he just came down from the horse and went to the beggar and asked that, "My dear friend, why are you so smiling? Why are you so happy?" Okay, so now let's see what beggar replied. The beggar replied, "I know it must be confusing to you, sir. I have nothing, no wealth or no fancy things, but I am at peace. That is all I need to be happy." Dhananjay was struck with an idea. Okay, see here, when he reached to the beggar and he asked beggar that why you are so happy, then that beggar replied that I am happy because I have a peace of mind. Okay, and that thing only making me happy. I don't have anything lavish, anything luxurious, but still I'm happy because I have the peace of mind. Okay, when this man, this wealthy man, this Dhananjay, when he heard this, he got an idea. One idea stuck in his mind. Then what did he do? He just take out one sachet having the coins. He just take out from his pocket and offer to the beggar. Okay, and he told that sachet having the gold coins of 99. Okay, then he just take out this sachet and hand over to this happy man. Okay, and said that you just keep this sachet and be happy. Okay, now let's see what happened after getting this full of coins sachet. When this beggar got, what happened to him? Let's see in the next paragraph. Okay, student, so let's move to our next paragraph. What happened after getting the sachet of full of coins to the beggar? Okay, see here, the beggar was overjoyed. Never before had the owned this much money. He went to a corner and began counting the coins. When he realized there was a 99 coins, the smile disappeared from his face. Just one short of 100 coins was a bother. What could he do to earn just one more coin? See here, when he don't have anything, he don't have money or any lavish thing at that time, he was happy. There was a big smile on his face. But now when he got money, ultimately his smile get disappear. Okay, so you understand, the money is the only reason of our all pain. We might heard many times that money is everything, but do you think that money is everything? No, money is just a media to live a lavish life. It's not everything. Money many times become the reason of your sorrow. As you observe here, he lost his smile. He was thinking about money. Now just see what happened. The whole evening he tried to think of way to earn that last coin. He placed up and down the pavement, clutching the bag close to him. Just no idea came to him. Had he ever been more concerned about money? That night he had sleepless. He was worried that someone might try to steal the bag from him. For the first time, the beggar felt fear. He was scared someone would hurt him in order to take his money away from him. The next day, the beggar was in a small mood. The whole day, he had not slept the whole night. He had no rest, nor could he stop thinking about earning more money. He spent hours after hours racking his brains, stressless and confused, just for one coin. See, by this paragraph, what do you understand? When this beggar didn't have enough money at that time, he had a peace of mind. There was a big smile on his face. But when he got the money, he just lost his smile. He became worried. He became more overthinking, overthinker about the money. He's scared, and he just lost his sleep also. Okay, so behind all this unhappiness, behind his or sore mood, and behind the scare and all, the reason was only the money. Okay, that evening Dhananjay was returning from work, proud of himself. He had managed to finally convince the client who had bothered him the previous day to sign the contract. Dhananjay decided to go and check on the beggar from the day before. On the day before. He found the beggar in the same spot where he had first spotted him. The beggar had his head in his hand. His body looked tense, his face had lined worry. See, the next evening, what happened? The Dhananjay was very happy because he finally convinced the client to sign the contract, and by this joy, the one thought came in his mind that let's see what that beggar is doing now. And he spotted the same beggar on the same place, to whom he found in the last day. Okay, and what did he see? He saw that beggar was not happy at all, because yeah, last day he noticed the beggar just because of his big smile on his face. Okay, but now he was not looking smiley. His face was in his hand. Okay, and this the Dhananjay asked to that beggar. The beggar had full 100 coin, and Dhananjay asked to that beggar that what happened, and this beggar told his whole story, and Dhananjay gave 1 coin to him, and that beggar realized that just for that 1 coin he lost his peace of mind. Both Dhananjay and the beggar realized that money is not the most important thing. One day it will be there, one day, and the next day it will be gone. But we cannot let money affect the important things in life. Being happy and at peace. After giving that 1 coin to that beggar understand that this 1 coin only was the reason of his sorrow, and his sore mood. Then the Dhananjay and this beggar both understood that money is not so important. It is just the it is just the it is just the media to purchase the things. Okay, but we should not let the money to control our happiness and our peace. So, by this lesson, we understood that money is important for our daily lives, but we should not let the money to control us. And this is the fact. When we think that money is the only thing to live our life, it's not the life. Okay? And by this thought only, we can be happy and cheerful in our life. So, student, do you understand this chapter? By this chapter, we get one moral that money is important. No doubt it's important, but it's not everything. See the difference between the important and everything. Money is important to live our life, to live our daily life. Okay, it's important. We can't say that money is not important, but money is not everything. We should not let the money to control our life, to control our happiness, to control our peace of mind. Because after all, the happiness and the peace of mind is more than the money. Understood, student? So you also have to take this moral in your life and practice this in your life. Okay, so that's all for today's topic. Let's see the next topic in our next lecture. So till then, bye bye.